It's a subject that we have talked about many times on this channel. How in the world Rush kept the fact that their drummer, their famous drummer, Neil Peart, was sick. Most people heard he was sick when they found out he had died. We talked to their producer, Terry Brown, who was as surprised as you were on Rock History Music. I asked Andy Curran, I said, okay, Andy, why? I've interviewed him a few times. Says, why is it that it didn't get out that Neil was sick? And he says, because it's Neil. He says, you know what? People, I went, absolutely. How can that not get out? Everyone was completely shocked. And I went, he said, that says something about Neil. They really did. No one leaked anything.
No, I didn't know. I was like, I'd heard rumors he wasn't well, but nobody said too much. So I okay. Neil and I weren't very close, certainly after my split from the band. So, yeah, when I was on holiday in Mexico, it was like, I was devastated. It's like, what? This is not possible. Then I spoke to the guys, and of course they were extremely apologetic and said they were sworn to secrecy and they just couldn't say anything. And I understand. That was Neil.
You always had a great drum sound. Like, I mean, I used to love the way Gus Dudgeon would produce Elton John, Nigel Olsson for Elton John.
Absolutely.
So did you have a certain method of miking the drums? That was all
Not really. No, I mean, not really different from the way most people mic drums. But I played drums in a band, like when I was a kid. So they was always very dear to my heart. And I love programming. I haven't done a lot of programming in the last couple of years, but I love programming drums and working with really good drummers. And I've had the advantage of working with great drummers. Really. Yeah. I'm working with Paul DeLong right now.
Oh, God.
That is a thrill, let me tell you.
Talk about a Canadian legend. Yeah.
Yeah. I just put an album together with David Barrett and Scott Matthews. It's a 3-piece instrumental album, and Paul's the drummer, and that's the new David Barrett trio, and it's deadly. It really is. It's just great.
I've got to track Paul down. There's a guy I've always wanted to. As a Canadian, I'm a real Canadian. I'm a lover of CanCon. I always have been. We'll have more from producer Terry Brown in the next few days. In this series, you'll find out about new things he's working on as well. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description. You can make a PayPal donation, or you can join our Patreon, get early access to all our videos. Like our videos, comment on them. We read all the comments. Subscribe to our channel and share our videos on social media. We'd appreciate that. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music. Take care of yourself.